and that can be kind of extensive. And I'll show you as we come back here, so
okay.
everybody can try to watch.
Why is it expensive? Just
it's a lot of work
to do cast iron as opposed
to descale it. You have to descale it. So this is all plastic pipe.
Okay.
It's plastic from the city back for ways here. We're just gonna kind of go fast because there's nothing to look at.
I like that. So you went out of the street and now we're coming back towards the house. Okay.
There's the cast pretty soon here.
Right there.
So now as we come back, you'll see like how the camera's all jittery.
Yeah.
You can see on the bottom.
Is it just bouncing?
So what that is a scale, and typically what you have to do is you have to use one of my machines to descale it. That goes high speed. It's actually designed to do that stuff. You scrape it out, and then most of the time there's not enough slope to carry the metal down because it's actually like heavy metal.
Yep.
So then we then have to jet it and push it out.
Okay. So what are we looking at?
Usually about $800,000.
That's what I figured.
But I don't think
$800,000 is a lot.
What if we just take you to the Keys with us?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
But my family can't come.
No.
No, I think you'd have to do it a couple
They're not
times.
welcome because I'd have to babysit and I'm not up for that shit.
To my
Something Charlie would do. Just you wait until he's 4.
Oh,
He's
God.
4 is
4
horrible.
is the worst age
Yeah.
of all time.
No,
We're
I
recording.
was just dying. I was like, what? So right now you're kind of looking at the top of the pipe again here,
Yep.
but towards the house it's a little bit worse, and
It's the scale though.
it's scale. Yep.
So
yep.
has it probably never been descaled?
No, and it should only be descaled like every 50 years. So we're gonna pull this all the way out, and we're gonna go in it without a camera head or without a ball on it, and just kind of see how it looks at the bottom.
Okay.
So we can kind of see it. It'll take me like 2 seconds.
so why is it only 50 years? Just because you don't want to mess with that stuff? Or?
No, that's how long it usually takes to get like rusty
To really
built
build
up,
up.
and you
But
know.
we're pushing 40 now.
Yep. And this probably, you know, different soil types seem to make it a little bit worse than other soil types. You pull it down and put this ball in once, and we'll see what it looks like quick, so we can see like the actual bottom, which is what we're worried about. And now we're back in the plastic here.
Okay. So you're learning.
I am.
All
It's so
learning.
cool.
Yeah.
Aren't we learning every day though?
You guys are already out of your house, right?
No.
No, we got
Oh,
2
really?
weeks.
11. Yeah.
But
You wanna
it's
come
sold,
back?
right?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's done.
You're done there.
Oh, there's water.
All things already squared away.
So,
That's okay.
legitimately, I mean, this is a little bit worrisome right here. See how it's like a trough?
Yeah.
Like it's not as trophy over here.
Yep.
You can see that it kind of looks round.
Yep.
You know, either it's because it's a little low, or it could be starting to rot out there. And so whenever there's standing water like that, that's when things can be complicated.
Okay.
You know, but until you clean it, you don't really know. And that could just be built up that's alongside it, you know, so you should be looking at a round pipe.
Right.
not
It's the could-be's that are scary.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's always the unknown.
Right. And that would be under the house too, right?
No, it's outside.
Is it? Okay.
It's outside. I mean, I don't want to say that it's like awesome, it's not perfect, you know, but I don't know that I'd make it a deal breaker.
So potentially could it, I mean, I know you can't answer this, but it could go for a while with no issues.
You know,
I mean,
so what happens is like if the water's sitting there,
Like
cast iron doesn't like it when it sits there.
Right.
It's metal, so it's gonna rust. You know, it's gonna oxidize and rust. So that's why it's doing that right there. You know, but it's possible that we can come through and descale it and get it. You know, it might be just sitting here with water because there's scaling.
right.
We'll turn on some cold water.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
can you line cast iron?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can line any pipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a magic thing. So really the only thing that I'm hearing isn't even the scale that's concerning, it's the area where it's low and we don't know what's below the water.
Right, and I mean realistically, see the thing is with cast iron
where it's
too,
kind of
when you start to see that little dip like that,
yeah.
That means it's rotting away or there's buildup on the sides.
Right.
And it's hard to tell which one it is.
That's my concern.
And so you go through, clean it, and see how it looks, and then you go from there, kind of, you know. So,
Yep.
you know, which I mean, some of this white stuff looks like grease, and you know, so you bring it back to here, and I'm not seeing a drop really when it goes from the plastic to. Now someone turned the water on.
You asked him to.
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, Ben.
Like when we were going from the cast to the clay, or from the plastic to the cast, I can't feel the bump. So usually that means that it's at the same level. So I'm thinking it's just buildup on the sides and not
Okay.
actual damage. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yep. So what's our worst case if it was damaged? What are we looking at?
Can you just line it?
Oh, really? Just line it? We wouldn't have to replace it?
No.
Because we know you would do the lining for
But you
free.
have to clean it.
Yeah, for free.
For free.
Trip to the island.
Right?
whatever we're talking
We'll
about.
go into the keys.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
You want
not.
me to turn that off?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just trying to get some of this.
It's not our water bill yet.
Oh, I'm
my
not
God.
worried about
Water.
that.
I watered a tree for 10 hours yesterday. Well, last
Well
night.
Well
done.
done.
Was
Should
it
be
a new
good for a
tree?
while.
It's sure.
It's a new tree.
Yeah, then you're.
Well done.
You can shut it off now. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah. I woke up and I was like,
Nice.
well, it's just like a slow trickle, so it's whatever.
It's a happy tree.
Yeah,
It's
I've been
been
watering.
pretty
I was just
dry.
gonna
Like, I
say
got my
that.
grass-
It's been pretty dry.
I got my grass looking good, so I've been watering. And my wife's like, our water bill's gonna be so high. I was like, but look at how good it looks.
You can't have one without the other unless
Yeah.
it's just a monsoon.
Huh.
Now, I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. I think that, come through, clean it, and then we'll be alright.
How much does the scope cost? Just
This?
yeah.
$160.
Okay.
What about the descaling?
That was the 800 or 1,000, right?
The 800,000.
I missed that part.
Yeah, 800,000.
800 to
800.
Oh.
I typically charge people $1,000 to do it. Usually, but it's possible we can do it, and then we don't need to jet it, and then it's a lot less. But usually you do.
Alright.
Let's see here. Now that our water's starting to go back down, and it's kind of clear. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm too worried about it. I mean, as you can see, it kind of looks like it goes like this. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's not like a circle. So, I think it's all right. Eventually you're gonna eventually have to do something with it, no matter what house you move into. You know what I mean?
Without a doubt.
Right.
Every.
Since we don't want it to be next month.
No. So you got like 30 feet of pipe.
We got to replace the roof on this thing, so we want to
Oh, really?
yes. So
Yeah,
we got to make sure that this is not like a time bomb that we're gonna have to do in the next
Nope.
2 years.
I would say you're good. And
Okay.
honestly, like, I could probably.
And the furnace.
I could probably line it for like $4,000 and you'd be done, and then that would just cover all the cast and you'd be completely done. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Just have me come out and clean it, because you have to clean
Yep.
it even before you line it, anyways. Like you have to.
Yep.
Otherwise, your liner will look the exact same as the cast.
So we would be better off having it. We would be better off having it cleaned out right before it's lined, or